It's that same download for your newfound abundance, your newfound money, because you can put them in this position. Look, I'm telling you, waiting game and abundance, they're going to be coming back around. I'm telling y'all, they're going to be coming back around when they see you in this glorious future. Anybody from your past all of a sudden showing up now because you're in wealth, you're in fame, or they can sense that you're about to be in wealth and fame, they are karmic. They're on a karmic timeline. After they done ghosted y'all, when you come into this fortune, when you come into this wealth, this prosperity, you know what I heard? Chat GPT, like they have asked Chat GPT, tell to the no, look at this moon, lightning, birth, Saturn, wanting to be loving up on you and doing that thing, that baby making. All right, beautiful people, we're just going to freestyle this. We're going to see what message comes up in the read. So let's see here. We have 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Temperance, and the Hierophant. Someone here is moving into some type of success after a long period of stagnation. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. What is this 2 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Strength, the Hermit. It's that same download, y'all. It's that same download that came up, I think, on the other channel, but I haven't posted it yet. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the World. Okay. So, whoever you are, you're about to be, like, in a very glorious future. 6 of Wands, this has long been overdue. There has been many delays to this. A lot of delays this lifetime because of karmic energies, karmic interference, black magic, timeline jumping, altering timeline, etc., etc. Like, demonic energies, they were out here. You know, like, they were out here, really going hard. This timeline in particular, this part of the multiverse in particular. Okay, they were going so hard. I think out of all the realities, they thought that this one was the one they were going to have the best shot at succeeding in whatever plan or agenda they had. But it's over. The delays are about to come to an end. Hierophant, Temperance. Things are really about to start changing for you guys come May of 2025. But I see here the 6 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles that this success is destined. This abundance, this affluence, this wealth and prosperity is long been overdue for you. And this is the download. Energies that didn't pay any mind to you. Okay, energies that, you know, they ghosted you or they were just being weird. You had love interest, you made yourself known. You see, I'm telling y'all, it's literally that download. This download keeps coming up. Energies that didn't give you the time of day when you showed interest, they're going to be coming back around. I'm telling y'all, they're going to be coming back around when they see you in this glorious future. The future looks glorious for whoever you are. But these individuals, they could be up to 3 different energies that you gave a chance here, that you tried to get with. You opened up your heart, or you tried to give them that Ace of Cups and they didn't take it, or they ghosted you, or you thought things were going somewhere and then all of a sudden they popped up with a third party, you know? So it's just like this energy of individuals done missed their chance with you. Like, they fumbled that because where you're going, they can't go. And they're going to try to go where you're going. You see, that's the read. That's the read here. Individuals are going to try to come back your way and tell you, you know, you remember me. You remember when you saw me at the grocery store. You remember when we used to work together, when we went to school together, when you would see me at the gym, you know, like, that's what time energies are going to be on. After they done ghosted y'all, when you come into this fortune, when you come into this wealth, this prosperity, people that didn't give you the time of day when it came to love and you really had high hopes for them and whatnot, high hopes for the two of you, like that there would be a beautiful union, and they just fumbled that and flopped. They're going to be coming back around when they see you in this. They're going to be coming back around. Look, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, finally communicating. Finally implying that they're ready to have something. But this Page of Cups with the Two of Pentacles, energies are still up in the air. They're still up in the cloud. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was a test. Like, they had the chance to boss up, level up, and get with you. Multiple people had the opportunity presented to them. Multiple individuals, and they didn't do anything, or they ghosted, they left, they fumbled. So it's like, okay, you know, cool, whatever. But you're about to be in your abundant area, and energies all of a sudden are going to be popping back up. Being weird, trying to get a love offer, trying to take things fast, telling you they've always loved you, that they've always wanted to be with you, but they never had the courage or something, with the Strength card there. That it was complicated with them and that third party. I mean, all kinds. Like, they have, you know what I heard, ChatGPT? Like, they have asked ChatGPT. They have discussed this at lengths with AI. Because it's really giving me that these energies feel that you're about to be in abundance. That you're about to be in prosperity. And this is long, long overdue. Like, whoever you are, this was supposed to come in years ago. This was Magician. Yeah, your manifestation, like, you were already supposed to be set free back in 2021. 2024, you were already supposed to be, like, settled, doing really good and everything. So here we go. The energy vampirism that weird people were doing, black magic and spells, yep. Delaying some of you by 2 years, others 3 years, others 5 years, some of you even 10 years have been delayed, but it's over. You know, whatever karmic BS was happening behind the scenes, that's all coming to an end. And you're about to be in your abundant era. Yeah, Knight of Swords star. No one can stop this. You're racing towards it. Your success. But look, this Knight of Swords also represents these Four of Cups energies that didn't give you the time of day, and now here they come back around. Trying to act like that, you know, they've always loved you and wanted to be with you, right? Especially this King of Cups energy. It could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. You could have had a lot of love here for a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries. But this individual just kept doing weird stuff, or it could have been multiple individuals, and they all, each one has a respective sign that was just listed. Six of Swords, King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Sun, the strong Leo energy. The Emperor. I feel like now people wanna come in, this King of Cups and this King of Wands in particular. Now they want to come in because you have this abundance. You're being put in this position. You're being exalted. Why? Like, they should stay where they're at. Dev. Like, when they made their choice, they made their choice out. You know, now they want to come in, but it's only because of your money. The money that you now have. Look, the Lovers in reverse. I'm telling y'all. They individuals are going to be doing heavy spell work. When you come into this rich, your abundance, this money, you're buying property, you're opening business or whatever. energies that didn't give you the time of day. I'm telling you, they're going to be messaging you, calling you up, asking you how you've been, acting like nothing happened. But that strength card, I really feel like Spirit saying you know what time it is with this man, with these men, or with these women. You know what time it is with them. You know what they've shown you in the past. 10 of Wands. These people don't actually want to be in a relationship with you. They just want you for your newfound abundance, your newfound money, because you can put them in this position. You can take them out of the Knight of Pentacles position and the Moon. So Knight of Pentacles and the Moon, that's a lost cause. Like, that's someone that's just, because the Moon can talk about what's hidden. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody that has a plan. Someone that's moving forward with a plan, and it moves very, very slowly. But with the Moon there, it's like this energy of it's hidden. In other words, these energies here from the past that ghosted you, left you hanging, and now they want to return because you're going to be rich, you're going to be famous, or you're going to be highly successful. They don't have a plan. Like, they're a lost soul, essentially. Even this 7 of Cups with this 9 of Swords, like, look at this. Like, these individuals are lost. Like, it's one of those that, don't be off in dreamland now. Somebody needs to hear this read. Don't be off in dreamland. Daydreaming like it's going to be a happily ever after with you and that man or that woman. They finally have come back. Because Death and the Empress, it would come to its end. And it would be very tumultuous with the 10 of Wands there. You see, there's still some type of weird third-party energy. These past energies ain't... Well, I'm not going to say it, but they ate all that. Knight of Wands, said the Fool. Yeah, they're all player. You see, they're only coming back now to play y'all. Okay, or they're only going to show up when you have this money to play y'all. To brag about it to other people. Like, yeah, I got the collective. I'm playing them. They're also buying me stuff. Taking me to trips to Dubai and Miami and whatnot. Like, that's what these energies are going to be on. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, Knave of Chalices, only making... I'm telling you. We're not gonna... You're going to come into fortune, abundance, prosperity. And all these men or women that didn't give you the time of day in the past are all of a sudden they're going to be showing up out of the woodwork. I'm telling you, like roaches. Roaches, once they start to form a pestilence in the home, and then they start showing up everywhere in every corner, it's a roach. That's what I'm getting here, that these energies are about to be showing up like roaches. Showing up out of every corner to try to remind you of them. Like, we used to go to school together. We had a thing going. Things didn't pan out. There is like no accountability here whatsoever. Zero accountability. Hermit and Queen of Wands. And these energies all have like a bust down on the side, or like several bust down. These are all F-boys or F-girls. I'm really getting they all have bust downs on the side. They have a roster. Multiple partner. Like, it's just a thing where they're busting it down with so-and-so down the street, and then so-and-so that goes to that community center or that church that the community goes to. Like, that's what I'm really getting. Like, these F-boys or F-girls, they have multiple buzz downs. You would just be another one on their roster. F this person. Strength. Knight of Pentacles. Because I'm telling you, you get with this individual after you come into your fame or fortune, this would be a drag. This would be a drag. You would not be able to get rid of this person. They would be on top of you, asking you all about your money, your finances. It doesn't matter which one, because some of you, it was 3 individuals that had the opportunity to partner up with you, and they didn't. Some of you, it was 4, others it was 5, some of you, it was 2, but it doesn't matter which one. They all have, like, the same programming. It's like they have been programmed by some type of entity or spirit, and they're just all playing the same playbook. Like, the plan is to go over there to you when you have these riches, this abundance, and then become this annoying ASS block in your life, like stubborn as all HELL, trying to dictate things with the strength and Knight of Pentacles. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. Hell to the no. Justice. Trying to see how to Knave of Pentacles. A whole page. A page. A page full Knight of Wands trying to tell you how to spend your money and that, you know, you should do this instead with your business venture. You should invest in this instead. And basically trying to make the man's like, what is this? Who, you know, where did this come from? Because I know this isn't real life. Look at this, 7 of Swords and the Tower. Individuals now want to look at you because you have something. Buy with this. Because they see you can put them in this Emperor position. He, she, they, them. But it's too late for that. They done fumbled that bag when they ain't give you an offer. So Spirit is warning someone here. What is this? Yeah, up in the air in reverse. Phoenix in reverse. Man, these individuals from the past that you tried to pursue something with and they didn't pay any mind to you. They knew what they were doing. They didn't leave things up in the air. They knew where they were headed. Local travel. They knew who they were going to. They saw what it was with y'all. They didn't want a relationship. They wanted, you know, bust down. A bust down on the side. But you see, it's over. Yeah, coldness, brick wall. When they try to, you see, reconciliation want to pop out. Reconciliation with dating and contracts. When you come into your fame and your fortune, it's no reconciliating here. Like, absolutely not. No, they didn't do the work. They didn't see you for what you were worth right from the beginning. You know, sometimes that's the test. Sometimes God puts you in plain sight. And then if energies see you for the blessing that you are, they will take their chance. But these energies here, they didn't take their chance. Or they tried to play with you or treat you as an option. So it is what it is. It's nothing personal, but, you know, that's it for them. It's a wrap. You know, you're not going to be doing this karmic cycle because that's what they are at this point. They're karmics. You're not going to be doing this karmic cycle when you're in your wish fulfillment blessing, when you're in your wealth and fame, when you're having this brand new hopeful life, becoming quite popular, when you are receiving everything that you should have received years ago. You don't got time to be dealing with this nonsense. Hell to the no. Look at this. Moon, lightning, birth, Saturn wanting to be loving up on you and doing that thing, that baby making, to harvest that energy. You see, that's what this really is. To suck up all your resources, harvest all your energy, drain the life force, and then go on back out of there, leave you hanging once again. Play you again, because some of you, an energy here, or multiple energies, they done played you in the past, or at least they feel they played you. So they haven't changed and they want to give you the runaround again, but Spirit says hell to the no with that. Those contracts are over. That would be a karmic look, karmic cycle and contracts. Anybody from your past all of a sudden showing up now because you're in wealth, you're in fame, or they can sense that you're about to be in wealth and fame, they are karmic. They're on a karmic timeline, and they're trying to jump into a 5D timeline where you're at. And Spirit's not going to let this pass. Spirit is not going to let this pass. I'm telling you, some of you really have to be careful of taking anybody back from your past when you are in your fame and fortune, because you could end up in the tower. You could end up in the tower here, not listening to what Spirit. Look, I'm telling you, waiting game and abundance. Left you waiting and hanging. And then you come into this abundance, and now here they come. After all those years, they left you isolated like hell to the no. And as the saying goes, that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. Because you see, God saw. God was watching everything. He was. And he still remembers, Even if these individuals attempt to gaslight you and tell you that, no, that wasn't how it went down, I already had someone, you were trying to get with me. No, God remembers. God remembers all these past energies that had the potential to be your person, and how they treated you or how they ghosted, where they went, what they were doing, who they were with. God remembers. God saw it all. He has all the receipts. And so it's a double-edged sword. God has told them in the spiritual realm, you had the chance to partner with my anointed when I presented them to you. And they have made themselves clear to you, but you didn't partner with them. So you don't want them? Okay, that's great, but it's a double-edged sword. Now you get to watch them live this beautiful, successful, vibrant life. The life that you could have had you bossed up and leveled up and took them up on their love offer. We can't have our cake and eat it too. You see, God has let this individual know in the spiritual realm, these individuals, he, she, they, them, whoever. God has already sent out the memo that when you come into your fame, your fortune, your abundance, this is their karma to wash you, to be thinking like, damn, if I had just partnered up with that divine feminine, that divine masculine, when they were right there in front of my face, you see, this is their karma now. Now they gotta sit back and wash and wonder, if they had actually done the right thing, like how hard is it to just do the right thing? But you see, it's going to be one of those when they, they're going to be washing, they're going to be in regret. And when they get to their 80s, 90s, that's how they're going to leave this realm. Really, God made sure, you see, God wasn't playing about your heart. He wasn't. You may have went through really terrible heartbreak, wondering why this kept happening and what's up with these energies and whatnot. But you see, in the end, you will get everything and more. And it really is a double-edged sword because individuals are going to be in regret and pining for y'all. I'm telling y'all, energies are literally going to be pining for y'all. They're going to be shooting any and every shot. Do you remember me? That's going to be the main thing. And telling you that they've always loved you. No, you see, the BS alarm, you see, I'm a Leo. A Leo in their true power and a Leo in our truth. We are the narcissist's worst enemy because we can smell the nonsense from miles away. That's why a lot of individuals, karmic individuals, hate those of us Leos in our power. Because they just can't get around with their 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords energy. They just can't. They just can't. And so some of the things these individuals are going to say, remember, I've always loved you, we're twin flame, we're soulmate. I needed space to figure out what I wanted. I didn't really know if I was in a position to provide for you and whatnot. Just a bunch of hogwash, like, what is this? So they didn't want to be there with you when you were in the struggle or they were in the struggle, but now they want to be there with you when you're in your riches? Like, come on now. It's so obvious, and that's why this is coming up again, because I'm telling you, a lot of you are going to be famous, or you're going to be rich, you're going to come into abundance. I'm telling y'all, it keeps coming up. And God is really trying to warn somebody, do not look back. Do not go back to the nonsense. Do not let any man or woman play you for a second time, a third time, 10th time, 20th time, right? Don't let them, sit in their mess. Sit in their, their failure to boss up as an emperor or an empress is not your responsibility to carry, right? Their failure is not yours to carry. That's on them. So it's just something you're better off minding your business and keeping it moving, focusing on your work and manifesting. Because if you get involved with anybody here from the past, once you're in this riches, you will just be another one of their third-party bust-down karmics at that point. And this cleanup and magnetic alien, all that work that was done, you see, you will attract the true love that you deserve. Being in this new position, this is also them trying to trick you out of your spot. Like, you will meet a fellow starseed, a fellow indigo, a fellow crystal child, somebody that could be very, very spiritual and advanced when it comes to manifestation and the law of attraction with this creativity energy. You don't need to engage with any ghosts from your past. So it's a warning, because your dreams are all about to come into fruition. Everything you've been manifesting, it's all about to come in. And yes, even the love of a lifetime. But don't let any of these, calling you up, trying to renew things so that they can get a room in that mansion you're going to have, in that off-grid building, that off-grid palace. You know, you're not going to have to pay none of that electric, that water, because it's going to be all from the solar. It's going to be off-grid. You ain't going to have to pay those utilities and the GOV squat. Right? Like, you're not going to have to pay none of that. None of that ish. That should be free to begin with. Like, you can read the messages that they're sending you, but just don't engage with them, because this is the only reason they're calling you up. They need somewhere to... this is a dog. These are dogs. And I'm not talking about the Chinese year of the dog. Like, I'm talking about their dog. Like, they want to be taken care of like a dog. Have a place to live, food to eat. You know? They want to be like a dog in heat, laying up with you the whole day. Playing video games, eating, drinking, living that good life. A very debauched life. And then they also want to give orders like, hell no. Hell no, F that, all the way to the pit of hell. Run fast and far. You ain't missing nothing. Please, y'all, please, I'm begging. You are not missing squat from any of these energies from your past, when all of a sudden they show up and they're like, hey, surprise, I'm back. I heard you're famous now. I heard you're rich now. Maybe we can get together. I'm finally ready to give you the chance. That's literally what they're saying. Whatever they're telling you, forget all of that. What I just said is what they're really saying, because that's the only reason they're coming back. And somebody needs to hear this read, because whoever you are, you're really about to make it. And God is really trying to warn his people, his true anointed, to not mix with this energy. Because they will plague you. They will suck everything dry out of you, and then they will leave you. And you are simply too good to be dealing with that nonsense at this higher timeline. So that's your read. That's what I have for you, and I wish you love and light. Take care.